So before we start, I just want to say thank you to all our pod kids for listening to our podcast. If it's your first time listening to this, welcome to the pod family. Could have been smoother. Anyway, so I just want to say thank you guys. We are nearing 3 years. We are celebrating our 3rd anniversary. And Pod Kids, we want to super duper duper thank you for the continued support. Parang may awards show na ganap. But yes, we have been doing this for 3 years. It's been since 2018. And we want to keep delivering you quality content. And all that we ask is for you guys to maybe tweet about this episode or take a screenshot of what you're listening to right now. Tag us on Instagram, Wake Up with Jim and Saab. On Twitter, it's Wake Up Jim Saab. And that's it. That's how you're going to make us happy. Yay. Thanks, Pod Kids.
Wake Up with Jim and Sab is exclusively on Spotify.
And if you want to start your own podcast, you can check out anchor.fm.
If you love the pod and you want to support us, make sure you follow us on Spotify. Also, you can tag us on Instagram and Twitter at Wake Up with Jim and Sab.
Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Sab podcast. Hey. Do we usually do that wake up during that part of the intro?
Lagi nag-iiba.
Okay. Well, welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Sab. Welcome to the Wake Up with Jim and Sab podcast. So we're doing a MALIBAG today.
Yeah. I know the overview,
Okay.
but I don't know. I haven't read it. Just so
okay.
that it's
Ano yun, nag-skim ka lang?
skim.
Wow. Schemer ka pala.
Actually, gusto ko sana mag 5 senses kasi ang gaganda ng mga napanood natin lately.
Oh, so a quick one.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
It's our podcast, Jim. We can do whatever we want.
Okay. 5 senses Friday.
Real quick. Go.
Quick. What we watched,
One lang.
Invincible.
Sige.
Over
Mayor
of Easttown. Oh.
Mayor of Easttown, HBO. Invincible is on Amazon Prime.
Invincible animated series, best thing I've seen this year.
Crazy. Mayor of Easttown, sobrang depressing but also very uplifting.
If you like mystery,
somehow.
if you like thriller, we're not gonna spoil it. I think yung beautiful dito, it stars Kate Winslet and she's so amazing.
Queen
she carries the
Kate.
show. And I think yung mahirap sa ganito lagi, it's like, if, kunwari, let's say, ano yun? Sharp Objects?
Yes, Amy Adams.
Oh,
Don't
parang,
spoil that.
Kunwari, let's just say, pangit yung twist, you'll end up disappointed. I think yung maganda dito lang is you just fall in love with the characters, you fall in love with the setting.
We just kept clicking next.
Next.
It was like a book that you couldn't put down. Yeah.
We slept at 11:30
Crazy.
for the first
Crazy
time in a long
times.
time.
11:30. It's wild. What did you listen to, Jim?
Listen, I am now very addicted to Bleachers.
Oh,
Yes.
Jack Antonoff.
Yeah, so I got into him because of T Swift. And yung Bleachers super love. If it's like Bruce Springsteen talaga, and he actually had a duet with him.
Oh.
He had Springsteen on one of his ano.
I've never listened to Bleachers.
If you haven't listened to Bleachers, watch their rooftop performance. Kasi ang ganda.
Is that the link that you sent me?
Marami akong sinend sa'yo, pero I just really the production quality is so good. It's retro. I mean, obviously yung love niya ay all the stuff I love, and
Cool.
you know, he was able to create very good pop songs.
What I've been listening to is this podcast called I Have ADHD podcast, which we will get into maybe next week. We're going to be talking about adult ADHD, which I've been diagnosed with. So it's very, very interesting, and I'm learning a lot about myself. So yeah, it's a really good podcast.
Nice. Bye.
What did we buy?
Well, as I said in this podcast before, maca is life.
Maca, MACA, a superfood.
I continue. We're enjoying our new gym, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Thank
have a
you,
new
Play
gym.
Hard Fitness.
Yeah, may promo code kami, Jim and Sab.
Yes. You get 5% off anything that you buy from Play Hard Fitness. What
ano
else
pa?
did we buy?
Buy.
I just bought a lot of, alam mo, sobrang hirap ng digital life. I have bought so many mini HDMI to HDMI, HDMI capture card, but daming hanash.
Well,
Mga USB hub. So I don't know if maybe I should blog about this. I don't think I can show you on the podcast, but I have a PC and I have a MacBook laptop, and I figured out a way for me to have a hub that it's both connected to one monitor, and then the all of the keyboards, the mouse, everything, you just have to press a switch, and then the monitor, everything works with the MacBook or the PC. It's pretty cool. I found out about it on Gamer Girls Philippines, the Facebook group just for gamer girls in the Philippines. It's a safe space for gamer girls. I super love it. You ask your question there, and then they give you answers, and you're not gonna be judged by some stupid guy.
Ganun ba yun?
Ganyan yung mga kupal eh.
Okay. Taste. We have something aside from grinds. We have something new aside
Ano?
from unij. We tried House of Birria.
Oh, House of Birria.
House of Birria.
B-I-R-I.
I think their
Birria.
slogan is Bira ng Bira.
Birria lang ng birria.
Yeah.
Birria lang po sa umaga. Sorry. Oh no. Jim injured his hand and I just tapped it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That was hard. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Hindi ka kasi natawa sa joke ko eh. Birria lang po sa umaga. Okay, he's smiling, smiling through the pain. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
House of Birria.
Sarap. What is it? Tacos.
So, yun nga na-attack ako ng IG ads. Nakakatawa talaga yung Instagram ads eh. Like, one time na I just saw this, ano ba ito? Parang, kasi Mexican, I love Mexican food. And then, ano ba ito? Parang deep fried tacos or whatever. And then, looked at one page and then, puro ganun lang yung ads ko. So, ang tagal ko na, sabi ko, Saab, try na natin to. And they were kind enough to send us
so
some
nice.
tacos. Anyway, we got the large House of Birria. And apparently, we made a mistake. I'm sorry for saying this wrong ha. Again, wala akong alam. Kaya nga, parang hindi namin ininit yung, ano yun? Kondensada?
I think, condomé?
Condo essence? Consomme. AKA yung taba.
Consommé ba?
Yeah,
Tama?
I think so.
I said
Parang
condomme.
kasama yung taba ng beef. Tapos, taba ng beef?
Is the beef mataba?
Does beef have taba?
Just
I thought
further-
only pigs have taba.
Stupid. Just for the record, House of Birria, they sent us instructions. They sent us instructions,
Gutom
but
na gutom na kami.
I read it after we ate it. But it was still good.
Yeah, it was good. So it's just, again, search for it. Last thing that touched you.
Something that touched you. Go.
I really like, Saab told me the story about this child who, this mother, she was told that her child would never walk, would be a vegetable. And now she just posted that he has cerebral palsy and other conditions. And now
He is in Harvard.
he's in Harvard.
It's amazing. He's 25 years old. No, he's not.
Yeah.
The mom was 25 when she had him.
Yeah.
But amazing story. I think I saw it on Upworthy, an Instagram account. One of our pod kids sent me the link. So thank you.
Yeah. Before we go into our very, very juicy and douchey,
We did 5 senses, right?
we did movies, audio.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smell, touch. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Before we go into our very juicy malibag, we'll take a break.
Hindi ako galit. Gutom lang.
Uy. Ambot. Wala ako kasabot. Uy. We have new shirts on linalinya.ph. Again, use the promo code Jim and Sab. Aside from getting cool shirts, you can get delicious food at isabels.ph. Use the promo code Jim and Sab if you want salad platters, the best yung salad wraps, and the meat plant. And lastly, if you want to work out and stay fit, go to Play Hard Fitness.
PH.
Follow them on Instagram and use our promo code Jim and Sab. Now, let's get to the juicy and douchey malibag. Juicy and douchey. This one is called Locker Room Talk in Male Group Chats.
Uy, juicy juice.
Very, it's as juicy as condensate.
Consomme.
Very
It's
sensitive.
as juicy as consomme.
Sabi.
I'm so sorry. I keep holding your injured arm. I'm so sorry. I love you. I'm so sorry.
Okay, wait.
I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm not.
Okay. Very
I'm so
sensitive topic
sorry.
for Malibag.
I'm so
Please
sorry.
choose me. Trigger warning, sexual assault.
Oh no.
Go.
Okay. Hi. Please call me Isle. It's not my real name. I have a dilemma and I don't think anyone else can help me other than you guys.
Ay, sorry.
Jim,
EQ. Oh, yeah.
changed the freaking tab. Other than you guys, as I know you discussed this topic in previous episodes, I do have friends I can immediately run to, but this is a sensitive topic and I have no idea how they will handle it once I open it up. So here it goes. Just a little background. My husband and I have been together for 7 years, 6 years as a couple, and 1 year married. When we were still based in the Philippines, we mostly hung out with my set of friends. And he would be hanging out with his friends on his own time. I joined them every now and then for drinks, but stopped since I have gastritis or GERD, and drinking, smoking would trigger it. I can say that his friends are generally nice and respectful when I'm with them. I like them all and would call them my friends as well. Last night, my husband was dead drunk and left his phone on our bed. His phone kept on pinging, and I decided to open it as it might have been work related. We're nurses, by the way, so I was thinking he was on call. We've discussed this before and decided that we can open one's phone due to work calls or messages if one is sleeping. And so I noticed that it was his messenger group with his friends. Someone sent a sex video. That's why it had been very active. I couldn't help myself, so I scrolled up and down, reading every comment with words unimaginable, making me cry, and I even smoked a cigarette due to stress. Apparently, they have been sending provocative images of celebrities, sex videos, or scandals, as some may call it, and discussing how they will violate, rape, abuse these women if they were given a chance.
Oh my God.
Please take note that these are all married men aged 30 plus. What bugs me is after the back and forth disgusting messages, they would casually send photos of their kids and discuss their family like it's a fucking normal day. I was like, putang ina. So sobrang casual discussing about rape or abusing these celebrities. Tas biglang, guys, enrollment na pala. Kamusta online school so far? Kamusta si baby mo, etc. Gago lang ang kadiri, mga puta kayo. Hindi ako makapaniwala that there are people like them. Literal na, what the fuck? The good thing was, and will always be grateful for, my husband doesn't join these conversations and reply to their messages unless it's for a night out.
Wow. That's
I kept on looking, but no, I thank God I married a decent one.
okay.
I cried and had a deep breath knowing that I'm safe with him. To share lang why this is a big deal for me. I was a victim of sexual abuse by my family members. I'm so sorry. And I've been going to therapy and drinking medication to help me with depression and anxiety caused by my past. Reading these comments by men I know and have called my friends too makes me puke. Sobrang bastos nila, sobrang graphic. Please help. I don't know if I should discuss this with my husband or keep quiet about it because they are his friends after all. As of today, I have unfollowed them all on social media and thinking of unfriending them as I have zero tolerance for people like them. I know this will be discussed in an intelligent way as I have heard you guys talk about this topic a lot of times. Thanks for reading my Malibag and hope you guys are safe.
Damn. So again, I apologize if I was calling this a juicy Malibag in the beginning. Again, we have no idea what the Malibags are before we read them because we want, syempre, instant reaction. So I apologize if I made it seem like it was something like entertaining, and I mean,
It is a very interesting topic.
it's an interesting topic kasi when I saw the header and then parang for me like I thought kasi the husband was a douche. Ikaw first.
I think there are degrees of douchebaggery.
Mm-hmm.
And for the husband, I mean, okay, he's not replying. It's a great thing, but he is enabling by still being in that chat group and just allowing it to happen. Didn't you have some groups like that, Jim?
Fortunately, I've been in a lot of douchey locker room group chats. Pero there's never been like violence. I mean, walang ever like talking about rape and like abusing
That's so
women.
fucked up.
But still, alam mo naman yun. I really had a hard time. Kasi ganito. Kumari, for example, si Guy, si husband ni Isle. Siguro siya parang friends niya talaga tong mga to since high school, most probably. And you know, they grew up and siguro si husband of Isle is thinking like wala, I mean, kumari, squangkong talaga yung mga to before pa. And yun lang, I honestly don't know.
I don't know. I don't think that's an excuse.
I'm not saying it's an excuse.
I know. But you're trying to explain it. Nagagets ko naman yun. But I mean, I get it on some level. I'm not saying that it's easy to drop your friends from high school, but I think there's a reason a lot of people aren't friends with their friends from high school and college. It's because
Yes.
we grow up and we go on different life paths. And, you know, if your husband wants to be a dedicated father, hindi pa pala siya father, no? Dedicated husband and, you know, start a family and be on that life path of becoming a good family guy, then I think he has to drop this. If it's, I mean, he can say it to them. He can easily reply and say, dude, sobrang baboy. Like,
Pero that's
too
the
much.
thing. That I think that's the problem. Baka
Tapos
naman,
matatanggal siya?
baka naman, hindi. I'm not saying like, ang sinasabi ko is, baka the problem is, what if when they do go out, nakikisaw-saw siya sa ganun. I hope not. I think hindi naman. I mean, the mere fact that si Isle is saying, she married the good one, I trust that she would know. Kasi gets ko. Kasi again, nakwento na namin to in a previous pod, no, na like for example, I was part of this group chat. Puro married dudes rin. And the thing is, it was about logistics for basketball. It was about when the game is saan yung court. But in the middle of it would be nude photos, would be kaya nga nakakatawa, me and my cousin from Canada, kinuwento nga niya. And ako kasi
Ang nakakainis mo doon, Jim, is it was a Viber group. And the Viber would automatically save it on your phone.
Kaya Saab, lagi akong like, inang baboy talaga. Tingnan mo to. Tapos parang si Saab would always be like, ina ka diri, alis ka na nga dyan. Parang gano'n, di ba? Tapos ako,
and also I was saying like, why are you showing it to me? And then you say, parang kasi nakita ko it automatically saved on my phone and you might think something.
tapos yung cousin ko, nadali, na hindi naman siya kasama doon, doesn't ever, like, yung cousin ko nakakatawa, hindi siya, kasi there's really this Pinoy thing talaga, ang weird talaga for 30 plus, mga daddy na obvious, most of the time, mga naging daddy at na hindi expected, therefore, ended up like, you know, with shriveled balls and, you know, like, parang, that's their only way to feel like men. Kasi parang they ended up like, pare, San Miglite. Parang, they ended up like, pare, gala ako na San Miglite.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, ang point ko is,
what does that mean? Is that a bad thing?
Parang pare, punta tayo sa barracks. Parang gano'n. I mean, para, ang point ko is, they never found themselves, therefore they keep clinging on to who they were in high school.
Na parang player.
Sorry,
Playa.
Parang, yun nga, parang pare, barracks.
Barracks? Have you ever even been there?
Hindi, kasi may yung isang linalaroan ko ng basketball before was in
Katabi ng barak.
Congressional Ave or something. I don't forget. I don't remember. Pero lagi ako may nadadaanan na parang on the way to the court, may malaking ano doon. Hindi pala barracks, parang pork barracks. Parang
Labo. I'm sure there's no such thing. But anyway, here's where I will give you some advice that you're asking for. Ako, I just think you guys need to, you and your husband, I'm not sure, but if you married this guy and you've been together for 6 years before you got married, I would assume that you share the same values. And it's not just in a relationship, meaning yung between lovers, na kailangan pareho kayo ng values. This also applies to friends. And para sa akin, I think it's very important to have friends with the same values. Kasi otherwise, what's the point? You only want to cultivate friendships that will last. You only give time to your friends, your time and energy to people who will help you grow as a person. So, di ba? I mean, kumari, if it's like a basketball playing group na hindi mo naman sila kasama, then I guess, hindi ko alam kung how he would confront those people that he doesn't
Well,
really...
hindi ko
Maybe
nga sila-
don't play basketball with them.
Hindi, the thing is, hindi ko nga sila kilala eh. That's the thing. So parang, I agree with you. I agree with you completely. My
Hindi,
advice...
ang ano ko, sorry, tapusin. Can I finish?
Go.
Just check lang. Yung sa akin is, ito nga, hindi sila basketball playing friends lang.
Yeah.
These are your, what you call his core friends. And I think that's questionable. And it's not too late to
Mutual
find...
friends nila, di ba?
Friends ni guy, tapos naging friends rin ni girl. So I think, you
Yeah,
know,
imagine mo if like, you saw my, like, nagigets ko yung point mo. Kasi kung ano, let's say, nakita ni Saab yung phone ko, tapos she saw from like, high school or college group that, you know, I never hang out with, tas may ganon. It would be totally different if she saw, let's say, Kyle and Manny sending me like...
don't say stuff.
Yeah.
Parang,
That's where Sav would be like, she would be heartbroken.
I would be heartbroken and I wouldn't want to be friends with these guys either.
And so nagigets ko si Aile, kasi I'm sure ikaw, Sav, you would think, tangina Jim, ikaw rin. Di ba? Parang, ikaw rin for sure. I mean, gaganon ka. Kasi kung ganon kami ka-close ni Kyle and Manny, and ako, for me to let them do that. So, alam mo yun, for me to let them do that, that would be on me also. Kaya gets kita. And ako, what I would have to, ang advice ko kay Aile is, you have to talk to your husband. Confront him. And ask him, like, and then, again, it'll depend on his reaction. Parang, right now, kasi baka naman, I wouldn't want na, let's say, si Sab, what if this whole time, she saw, like, this fucking person that I didn't even, you know, I don't know, and he's like some, you know, he's like a dentist, and I play basketball with him once a month, and then he sent a photo of a naked girl, and then she would, you know,
keep it
from me and think na tangina manyak yung asawa ko. 'Di ba? Parang I wouldn't want that to happen. So you have to talk to him and then judge and base your response on how he handles the situation, especially if he knows what you've dealt with in the past.
Especially
diba?
that. And
maybe kasi sorry Sam.
go ahead.
Maybe kasi si Guy parang parang ako, you're his wife, then I mean educate him. I mean, like, saying that this can't happen. You can't be friends with these guys if they think that that's all right. If you think that that's just a joke.
Exactly. You know, like what you explained, Jim, before, na you think it's coming from parang their manhood. They think that's how to show it. Their macho-ness. That's it. Parang, oh, I'm married now, I have kids, pero gusto ko lalaki pa rin ako. So gagawin ko to and I'm gonna, you know, be a man. But that's not what a man is. Especially, alam mo, this was considered normal for all of time. All of, diba? This whole time that we've been on Earth, this has been considered normal. And it's fucked up. And now, we have been blessed na we're in a time na it's being called out.
Yeah.
Fucking it's being
yeah.
called out. And if these guys still don't understand that, na it's actually not okay. This is not normal behavior. It's not cool. It's not funny. It's not okay. It's not okay.
What do you call Sab? Nga eh. Pero ano talaga, no? Kasi just to inform you, I mean like from the perspective of a guy, okay? It really stems from fathers. Like all my friends na parang pare in a pork barracks. I mean, yung ganon.
You have friends like that?
I mean,
Pork barracks.
Their dad is the one who taught them to objectify women and to parang pare, alam mo yun, yung parang sila yung pare, gentleman tayo pare. Parang, pare, buksan mo yung door ni pare. Buksan mo yung door. And then pag alis, putay na pare.
Kita mo yung...
Whatever.
Yeah.
So, and yung lahat ng kilala kong ganun yung dad nila yung nag-introduce.
Tama. Alam mo, ganun nga.
Diba?
Yung mga overly parang, buksan mo yung door ni ako.
Pare, ba't hindi mo binuksan yung door? Like, ako I have to, sorry, a mini rant.
Go lang.
I knew these people, I mean, they were, in college. And I remember this parang, I would, let's say, lalabas kami. And then like, simple thing lang, like with our girlfriends. Parang, or even my girlfriend, my girlfriend, my GF. Kunwari lang, sasabihan ako ng friend ko na parang, bro, buksan mo yung door. Or parang, bro, yung bag niya, pare. Like, kahit parang, putang ina mo, teka. Parang gagawin ko naman Tapos, parang kaya ako mas nagagalit.
It's to make them look good.
Kaya ako mas nagagalit kasi, gago ka ba? Magkasama tayong 4, yung kasama nating girlfriend mo, na kaibigan ko rin, alam ko you were cheating on her last night. Tapos akong sasabihan mo na maging, pare, please, gentleman, pare.
So, hindi mo sinabi na nag-cheat siya sa girlfriend niya? Enabler. Joke lang. Hindi kayo close. Ay, sorry. I keep holding. Alam mo, lagyan mo kasi ng, paano ko naman? Just for the record, hindi kita gustong saktan. Gusto kitang hawakan. Okay? I'm so sorry na gusto kitang hawakan, Jim.
That's so funny.
At injured yung kamay mo.
Okay. Alright. So ako yun.
What's the concrete step, Jim? And how does she begin to open it up?
For me,
it's not in the possibility na in the option to talk to the friends directly kasi
No. Because you talk to the husband and you say, yo, I saw this, it hurt me. I can't believe you talk about women this way, especially, or you're friends with people who talk about women this way, especially knowing what happened to me in my past. What are you gonna do about it?
Yes.
Because I can't stand the fact that you actually talk to these people and, you value their opinion. Diba?
Yeah, and imagining that these men are raising children.
And ako rin, to Isle, please know that your husband will definitely say, hindi, kasi ganun lang talaga sila. Gago talaga yung mga yan.
That's so annoying.
Now, that's the thing. Kaya I keep going back to this. Yes, ganyan talaga sila. Therefore, kung ganyan talaga sila, then you have to adjust your relationship with them. I've had friends nga naman talaga na gano'n, na parang, pare, fuck.
Yeah, and it's one of two things. Ganyan ba talaga sila? Hindi na kaya magbago or kaya magbago? Kakausap mo ba sila? Or hindi na kaya? Kasi
kung hindi magbabago, wag mong tatuhin na parang hindi na pwedeng barkada mo talaga yan.
Yeah, and I would say, I wouldn't want you hanging out with them. No more. I don't think so. If you're gonna keep hanging out with these people who have awful values and are horrible people, are disgusting pigs, then no, it can't. I can't.
I'm so interested. I hope we can do a live Malibag because si Isle, I hope that if you're listening, can you please send an email and use the subject live Malibag and then put
Locker room.
Para I want to know what happens after you talk to him.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in what he says.
Send it to malibag@jimandsab.com.
100% yun yung sasabihin niya.
Ganun talaga
sila.
Hindi mo lang gets. Ganun talaga mga lalaki.
I hope naman hindi siya ganun ka-douchey na parang, I hope ang response niya is, oh my God, parang, oo, alam ko, ganun
Kaya
talaga.
nga eh,
Parang
gano'n. Oo.
talagang kadiri talaga, kadire,
The worst thing that could happen.
Mm.
Okay, let's talk about the worst thing that could happen. He could start hiding it from her. And that's not a good thing in a husband.
I wouldn't even know what to say if that does happen.
Yeah. So I guess, communication is key. And then let's see what happens.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to hearing from you, Isle. Thanks so much for sending in this Malibag. And, well,
Bye.
I just want to say I'm really sorry for what you experienced. And it's really, really horrible to be triggered in this way, especially by people that you personally
So
know.
close to you. Yeah.
And this is so awful. And I empathize with you. And if you ever need to talk to someone, you can talk to a fellow pod kid. We have a Facebook group. It's Wake Up with Jim and Saab, and you can talk to someone there. We could even post this Malibag there for other kids to help you decide the next steps. Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.